I think you're really gonna like this invention. This completely new thing that I just thought of. Food. Patented by me. Food. Well, time to punish them. Because either you figure out a way off this island or you freeze to death. So that's gonna bring out the best in human ingenuity. I mean, there's other kinds of things around here too. Orcs. Orcs have always been around. And they're never going away. I'm starting a new religion based on this. And if you donate $25, I'll let you touch an orc. They're wet. Oh, I want to make Candyland. So instead of whatever this is, it's Candyland now. Fuck you. I forgot I made an island where 2 fire demons live together. They've been around for thousands of years just doing this. Their whole act, I don't like it. But what I'll do is I'll send in some bandits to go take care of the problem. These are hired guns. They're up for any old shit. They'll kill 2 demons on an island and then not be able to leave the island because they were created here and they don't know how to make a boat. We killed the 2 demons. That's the least of our concerns. We have to discover buoyancy. Thanks. If you haven't watched the stream before, it's pretty much, it's always like this. It's always like this. So if you're afraid, if you're scared, if you're aroused, if you're kind of contorted into a fight or flight kind of posture, like a caveman, if that's the response that my stream elicits in you, then that's how I know I'm doing my job. This is a stream for the cavemen. And the Bigfoots. And the Mongoloids. Jim Belushi. Is he the one that's alive? How many Belushis they got left in there? He was a citizen of Albania. Jim Belushi. No, I don't believe he is the only... There's another one out there. It's like the Baldwins. There's always one more. You're like, I think I got all of them. And then one day you see one pop up and you're like, who the hell is that? Geraldo Baldwin? What the hell is going on? Were they rebooting the Baldwins in other countries? I didn't think they were that successful. Why do there need to be so many? It's not proportional to the impact they've had on the culture. There only needs to be like one. I don't even care which one it is. Just pick one and stick with it. I mean, they're like COVID variants. You think, okay, we're good with this one. They found another Baldwin in an ice sheet. This is the sole inhabitant of this settlement. I think it's time to call it in, you know? Head back to home office. Okay, they already have universal healthcare. That didn't take long. Damn, 13 guys in, they're already like, here, have some medicine. There's thunder in the game and there's also thunder in real life. It's kind of confusing. Welcome to Lightning Watch. Roger that, we are dialed into Lightning Watch. I have to watch for lightning, and when we see the lightning, we have to say, we have to scream at the top of our lungs. As loud as we possibly. I'm not gonna do it. You do have to do it at home. We're just waiting on that next, there's a little bit of it right there. I think it's fun to look at lightning, it's scary, and it's fun. Just like a lot of things in life, you know, if you think about it, the funnest things are also the most scary things. For example, eating a frog. Everybody says you gotta eat a frog, you gotta do it. You finally do it. Guess what? You don't understand that. Oh, okay, there's lightning. You don't understand that, like, frogs, when you try to eat them, they're doing like tap dances. This is completely real. Science has confirmed this. So if frogs are that smart, I don't think I should be eating them. Who cares about the lightning? I'm worked up about the frog. This lightning isn't that good. I wish I could see more of it. You've been watching Lightning Watch, and I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry for everything in my life. I'm sorry I had too much bread today. If nobody knew about it, but I feel like I should apologize. I had too much bread. I had a whole sandwich and then a thing of cornbread. Mind you, it's whole grain, and but still it's bread, right? Or is it okay? Does it not count as bread if it's whole grain? I'm pretty sure it does. Lightning, it's one of God's greatest mysteries. What the hell's going on over there? What is it? Lightning Watch is brought to you by Kellogg's cereal. Kellogg's, eat this. Fucking eat it. Kellogg's, coming to a store near you. There's lightning. I hope you've been screaming each time as I instructed you to do. Are you not screaming? I told you I wasn't going to do it. You have to do it. If you're not screaming, then there's no point in this. If you're not screaming at the top of your lungs each time there's lightning, like I said, then I've completely wasted my time. All 6 minutes of it. This was definitely one of our more successful outings since Lightning Watch began back in 1988. When an evil meteorologist came to me and he said, I want to watch somebody get hit by lightning. I said, okay. It's like, so set up a camera and point it at where lightning happens, and that increases our chances of seeing somebody get hit by lightning. I'm like, why do you want that? Why do you want the footage? You know what he said to me? I'll never forget what he said to me. 65 years later, I still remember this. He said, because it's funny. I mean, can you believe this from a man of the cloth? Of the Weather Channel cloth would do this? Would he use weather for evil? Well, not use weather for evil, but be on the side of evil when it comes to weather? Was he rooting for hurricanes as well? And I found it disgusting. And then I thought it was kind of actually cool, so I did it. Lightning Watch brought to you by Raytheon. Hey, Lightning Watch, bitch. Hey, it's me, DJ Lightning Watch. I'm on the mic now. It's my shift, bitch. I get to say bitch because it's the internet. I'm DJ Lightning, brother. Fuck you. I don't have any songs. I forgot all my music. And fuck the producers of Lightning Watch. Want me to pass it my wife. You got some sickos running this thing, man. Why does it take more than one guy to set this up? Why do you have a whole crew? What is this, Steven Spielberg? You just put the camera out the window. Why are there other guys? I think I saw Taika Waititi. He's like a consulting producer on this. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing what's going on in my neighbor's apartment, you can check out my stream. I'm literally committing a crime accidentally, and I just now realized it. Well, I mean, a lot of good people in history have committed crimes. For example, Al Capone. All he did was mess up his taxes. We've all almost done that. So, didn't get a fair shake. Other guys who broke the law who were good. Martin Luther King. Okay, so I'm exactly like both of those people. This is fucking Lightning Watch is going off the rails. I don't know who's producing this thing. All you have to do is point the camera up a little bit. Nobody thought to do that. Maybe we can see the lightning better. No. Hi, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed Lighting Watch. I almost gave up on the stream after that because I became demoralized and I became humiliated. Admire my commitment. What the hell is that? Why are those balloons coming out of him? Oh, he has plague. Yep. That's the first symptom. If you're anything like me, sorry. Start with that. It's not really my fault, but I'm sorry about it. This is nothing but a hallucination. You just entered REM sleep, that's all this is. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a weird dream for you, or anybody. Because you don't know me, I don't know you. So, you're kind of the weird one. You're dreaming about me? You might be asking me, how do you know that? Well, I'm in the dream. That's how it works. Open a science book. Wait, why don't I just put... That's what I'm talking about. Dude, it's Lightning Watch forever, Lightning Watch for life. We're gonna make so much money off Lightning Watch. Subscribe to my Patreon at $5 a month at measly diseased peasant tier. I'll make the Lightning Watch window 10% bigger for you. I'll give you a separate stream link where the Lightning Watch is 10% larger. If you're a mega big dick patron, if you reach that tier, you'll have a separate stream and it's just Lightning Watch. Because that's what people fucking want. I acknowledge that, but look, life has to, it can't all be Lightning Watch all the time. I'm trying to look after Candyland. Lightning Watch, I mean, look, it's the best thing and the worst thing that's ever happened to me. That's how I'll put it. The critical reaction, the emotional turmoil that's come with it, and it was actually running in the background the whole time, so a bunch of stuff happened, and I don't know about it. Just like the world that we live in. What is this, Italy? Red spaghetti. I am a racist man. I am a racist man. Fish exist. They exist. Probably about to get eradicated by the surrounding military forces in the region. For example, this is how Five Guys started, because it's Five Guys. I hate looking at the camera. It feels like there's a little guy in there. I don't want to talk to that guy. Anyway, if you're in the neighborhood, come over. I hit Easter eggs. I know Easter is a little bit of a ways off, but I'm trying to come up with the best hiding spots. Each one you find, you're like, oh, I didn't expect one in the toilet cistern. You're gonna be like, oh, I didn't think you'd put an egg in the sink drain and shove it down there so that it's clogged. I didn't think you would do that. Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was the Easter Bunny. Even though, yes, I have done this kind of thing before. It's gonna involve, you know what, bring a plumber along, I'll say that. Not to spoil it. Everything's going wrong in my life. By that I mean everything, the last two things that happened to me, that wasn't what I wanted. I can only remember that far back. So, it's this new disease going around, it's called just being a fucking idiot. So I'm home from work. I'm too stupid, I can't work today. And they knew exactly what I was talking about without asking any questions. Yeah, Irati is actually growing despite the many challenges. It's a great place to live, great schools. They invented a sandwich, so different kind of sandwich. It's not good, but it's a different kind. So we're gonna see who's winning. Do we want them to continue winning? That's kind of where I start. So we look at the Young Among and Young Ahmad. Sorry. Shit. Oh shit. That explodes also. Probably not. It's probably best not to intercede in that way. You know, it's a complex situation with a lot of moving parts. I think we can all see that. And so what I propose is I just make a bunch of new fellas come out of nowhere. Sorry about that. Sorry. But first I'm gonna get it looking real good for him. I'm gonna spruce the place up. Don't colonize. Get out of here. I'm gonna spruce the place up. Don't colonize. This is for the dwarves. Give him a chance in this dirty, rotten, bankrupt world. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna crush it. I'm sure of it. Enjoy dogs. Enjoy chickens. You don't need a monkey. Don't need to do anything with that. Just see how they do, you know, and are they gonna work with each other? They're two different settlements. It's hard to say. politically, it's complicated. The two different presidents slept with each other. And now they're mad at each other. They each split the island in half. Just because I'm God doesn't mean I don't read the newspapers. I know what's going on. And like, they keyed each other's cars, and they said, I'm so mad I'm gonna make a place called Girl Earl Hurl. And she was like, fine, I'm gonna be normal and just continue living where we live now. And the girl president, you know what he said? He said, fine, deal. If you want to watch Lightning Watch again, all you have to do is close your eyes and mutter the incantations. I'll send them to you if you want. And I'll be able to broadcast it to you psychically. It was actually easy to set up. Twitch has a little toggle you put on there. Broadcast psychically, and you can do it. Do you guys even know how to use Twitch? Sometimes I think you don't know how to use Twitch. You know, you gotta check out the features. You can also send your bowel movement to someone else. So if you have to go to the bathroom, you can say, hey, can you go for me? They can do that for you. And it's all thanks to Twitch and YouTube. Thanks, Twitch and YouTube. I haven't shit since 2018. If you have a friend who really enjoys shitting, see if you can get this set up. Because it's changed my life, it's changed all my friends' lives. Say, I gotta take a piss. You send it to our friend who loves to piss. We got a piss guy and a shit guy. And I mean, they're loving it. They're just getting paid in piss and shit. Ours. It's really disrupting the bathroom space right now. It's shifting the conversation. It's shifting paradigms, and it's shifting the conversation about piss and shit. You know, if you've ever been to Gurl, have you noticed that, you know, culturally, they're a little bit diggy. Hey, if you've ever been to Gurl, did you go to Dumb Air Rocks? Go to those Dumb Air Rocks. Gorn Apole. He's the king. So Gorn Apole, great guy, loves ale. I respect a man who loves ale. I don't care about that stuff he said at CPAC. I'm glad he's president. I don't know about that. That doesn't look like me. That does not look anything like me. Look at me next to that thing. I look fucking cool. I look hot. Redo this. That was a major blow to the whole global stability situation. It's not quite as bad as Nancy Pelosi getting on a plane to Taiwan. For what? Her Instagram story? Here's the thing, nobody would watch the stream. I'm not even watching the stream now, I'm just watching TV. Exposure is all the way up as it needs to be. The amount of work I put into this. And look at the results. But you can't argue with this.